been activated, and we're set. So well backed into favouritism is Come On Emma. Field locked away. They've stood patiently. Off this time though, and Sister Talk got out of the machine quickly. None better though than Masterly, and also from the inside Nice as Pie is starting to hustle through. They complete 200. Nice as Pie rocks up on the rails to go to the lead from Masterly, Sister Talk, and then Moment in the Sun taking closer order down on the inside just ahead of Come On Emma. A length and a half, So Many Stories. All Kings found itself planted deep, followed further back Return of the Mocker, and Double O last of all, 750 from home. The leader Nice as Pie pricks the ears up. Nice as Pie 3/4 of a length in front of Masterly. Come On Emma being allowed to stride around the outside, gets up on the outer of Masterly, and the two Fancies are about to take the leader coming into the corner. 1.5 Moment in the Sun on the inside of Sister Talk. All Kings has followed Come On Emma. Further back Return of the Mac with nowhere to go. So Many Stories and Double O. Masterly got its nose in front. Come On Emma got square. Come On Emma on the outside of Masterly. 200 left to go, and Come On Emma lets down and races away from Masterly. Nice as Pie, Sister Talk, but it's Come On Emma clearing out. Down the outside, Sister Talk runs on, but Come On Emma far too good. Come On Emma wins. Scores first up from Sister Talk. Masterly ran third after getting held up, finally getting through. Return of the Mac has worked home into fourth place. Right behind those Moment in the Sun, and then Nice as Pie knocking up. Back in the field, Double O, So Many Stories, and also with those All Kings. So 7, Come On Emma. Gingerbread Man filly for Simon Miller, giving that stable a double, a winning double for Brad Parnham as well. And the sister to the 4-time winner, Berberay, returns a winner this afternoon. For O'Neill Irvine, it was a very confident ride by Brady. Centre forward there, 3 wide, had it camped outside of Masterly. And as Masterly hit the lead from Nice as Pie, it was only for a brief moment. Come On Emma went straight past it, went past the ball, and has won very comprehensively. A length and a half by a half a length. Second is number 10, Sister Talk, the newcomer, Holly Watson. And third, number 2, Masterly, Stephen Parnham. Fourth, home 9, Return of the Mac, who got held up at a vital stage coming into the corner. Couldn't get going until the race was all over. 7, 10, 2, 9, and they are interim. So she's back today at a third career run, and went to the paddock, didn't get any favours at that last outing after being placed at her debut performance. And today she puts a victory on the board in the turquoise and white colours of O'Neill Irvine, and a double for Simon Miller, also for Brad Parnham today. 1:12.05 the time, 34.99 the last 600. Sister Talk by I'm All the Talk from Sister Zoe. For P, Mrs. C. Gurney and Mrs. Els Charteris. Mitch Pateman prepares Holly Watson, the rider, and Masterly is a universal ruler, Juice Gelding for Nev, Carolyn Parnham and Paul Cook, trained by Nev and ridden by Stephen Parnham. Race 4 at 3:40, the Key Clean Maiden over 1,200 metres, and the next this afternoon with B. Garth on for Hey Pino. So let's go to the yard now and catch up with Lockie, and once again back down there with Kel Kiddenmont as the flurry of winners continues out of the Simon Miller stable.
Absolutely, Darren, and the punters didn't forget to back this one. Come On Emma 3:30 into 2:50 late, and despite being deep the trip, Kel, gee, she won like a really nice filly.
Yeah, she seemed to be travelling pretty strong in the run, even though he was posted early. But I think he took off at the right time and put her into the race. She won convincingly in the end.
What did you make of her last preparation, and how has she furnished since then?
Yeah, just green as grass. Just a bit of time out in the paddock and then come back. And she's galloped with some good horses at Belmont. And we've got an English rider with us, Georgia Dobie. She starts her career here in Perth. She's been doing all the work on Come On Emma.
Provided that she stays sound for the remainder of this preparation, do you feel like she's shown you guys enough behind the scenes that she can really go through the grades this time in?
Yeah, hopefully. She is very sound, so and she switched on today, which I think that helped.
Stable continues to do good things. Well done.
Thanks a lot.
There's Kelly Kiddenmont after a double for the Simon Miller yard. Come On Emma. Very, very impressive. Cryptic Joy coming from back in the field earlier on in the program to win the first over the 1,000-metre journey, but Common Emma had to do it the hard way. But at the top of the straight, despite having to do it the hard way, you only wanted to be on one horse, and that was this filly.
Absolutely. She was trucking into the corner. I just thought she might have to do it tough today. That was my knock on her. But, geez, she proved me wrong in the sense that she was able to endure that type of run and just really pull away from them. That was an authoritative win in the end. Come on, Emma. Only first up here as well at the 1,200 metres. She finished, or she settled rearwards in her 2 starts last preparation, but finished off quite well. Ridden a little bit more forward today, albeit covering ground. Just did not seem to matter. It looks like she'll get a little bit further in time potentially as well. That brings up a double for Brad Parnham today as well. I said after his win earlier on today, he had a double yesterday at Bunbury, including the listed winner in London's Image, who no doubt he'll be aboard in the Magic Millions Classic on Saturday week at Pinjarra. As Brad weighs in correctly and makes his way towards me now. Brad, a bit of a sticky gate on paper, but it didn't seem to worry her in the end, despite the tough run.
Yeah, that's right. It was a sticky gate, but you know, there wasn't a lot of depth to the field, so I didn't want to just snag her all the way back and have to make up a lot of ground. I rode for a bit of luck to see if I could get in, and I didn't, but I wasn't all that worried because she was always travelling strong throughout. And coming to the corner, I just put a little pressure on Steve's horse, and I knew we had it covered quite easily. And then, yeah, once I let her go, she sort of put them to bed.
You said she was travelling strongly. It certainly looked like that. Looked like you struggled to pull her up a little bit after the line as well, despite covering ground throughout the race.
Yeah, look, she definitely came here to race today, and she let down strong and, yeah, ran through the line good. So, yeah, hopefully there's more in store for this horse.
2 from 3 to start the day. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Bradley Parnham continuing his red-hot form in the saddle. He combines with Simon Miller this time, and Common Emma to take out the Swan Draft Maiden. And on the other side, we're going to find out which track our jockeys most enjoy riding at.